All right, we got 3 today. Gotta get those purple tickets. Got those purple tickets today. That means they gotta go in the purple box. So last week they went in the green box. What's up, guys? The Germ here at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market 10th episode on November 10th. Thank God it's not 10 degrees as well. It is 38 degrees. And I'm not here alone today. So I got 3 tickets today. Not 1, not 2, but 3. That's because I'm here. My daughter's here. And I brought a friend. I brought my friend CJ.
What up, you guys?
You ready to go hunting for some games?
Yeah, let's go.
What do you want to look for? What are you thinking?
Anything Pokemon. Let's go for some vintage Pokemon plushies.
So we're definitely not competing today.
No.
All right, let's go on the hunt.
All right.
CJ, have you been to the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market before?
This is actually my first time here.
This is your first time.
Excited to see what we got.
We have to pay to get in on this one.
We did.
Something.
Thanks for taking care of my ticket.
Yep. We got to pay to get in this one. And I love Stormville, but I like the Elephant's Trunk. Elephant's Trunk's a little different than Stormville. It's more antiques, but you can find some video game stuff.
Okay.
And the one thing I like about the Elephant's Trunk is it's a little bit more organized.
I like that.
It's all rows. So
Yes.
I always tell people it's like going to Disney, where you go all the way to the back of the park first, and you go on the ride to the back of the park, and then you work your way up front.
There you go.
All right, let's go see what we can find.
Let's go.
Right away, I noticed this Ronald McDonald here, along with the hamburger. So it looks like someone's already picking it up.
Ronald, oh, sorry.
That's you're good, man. $25.
40. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
No, that's 20. That's 20, and that's 40.
Why's he got a hole in his mouth? Does he blow bubbles?
He squirts out water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Who remembers these, man? Super Soaker 50. Cool item, wrong season. I love these things.
Cheese.
So the shirt all the way from over here, old Dare shirt. Got the little lion on it. Pretty cool. Is that for a specific area? Oh, graduate. St. Michael's School. Don't know where St. Michael's is. What size is it? Size large.
Dare program? That's awesome.
I tried to sell CJ on this crispy chicken
No.
shirt. What do you think? Now it's your size, man.
No.
It's your size.
I'm good.
I thought the Dare line shirt was pretty cool. And I remember that we didn't, in our area, we didn't have the line. So I don't know if that's a local thing or not. But I remember working at a fair in Connecticut, and the police were there with the Dare car. And the Dare car had a line on it, same exact line. But that was back in the 2000s, so kind of interesting. CJ just noticed this. Oddly enough, second water gun today. Out of season. I don't know why all the water guns are showing up today in November. So CJ, I gotta address something in the video that you don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Nope.
Oh, is that a Pokemon?
No. I saw something yellow.
So people said that they haven't seen you in a video in a while.
Oh yeah.
And you know where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah, I'm your ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. Have we ever dated?
No.
Were we ever dating?
No.
Are you my girlfriend? No, we're friends. Dude,
friends.
don't just assume things. We're just friends.
Just friends.
I'm way too good looking for her.
Exactly.
Big camera guy.
Love the old cameras. Not really would consider myself a camera guy, but I remember when I would watch Double Dare, this was like one of the top prizes, the Konica camera.
Oh yeah.
On Double Dare. But I love the Minolta. The Minolta one's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I remember using that one in high school in graphics class.
Oh yeah.
So it's interesting. The vendor was telling me a story, and it's very similar to me. So I used to shoot a lot of photos with the old SLR cameras. I think it stands for single lens reflex. And I used to love doing it when it was film, 35 millimeter. But I noticed myself once I got a digital camera, you don't take as much time with the digital camera, and you don't look at the photos as much. With a 35 millimeter, you really took your time to take that perfect photo because you knew you only had 35, 36 shots. So I didn't know anyone else actually thought that same way as me. They same logic. Oh, look at this. McDonald's keychain. $10. Vintage. Pretty cool. I'm not a keychain person, but that is pretty cool. I think that would look good in your game room.
No, look at this keychain though. Pikachu.
Look at that. Love your Pac-Man keychain. That is awesome.
It's not Pac-Man.
Yes, it is.
Pikachu.
I'll tell you what, when I get a house, I'm definitely buying these and putting them to my lawn. I love these things. Who remembers these jelly jars? I remember these as a kid. You'd buy your, actually there it is, Welch's jelly, and you'd clean it after you were done with the jelly, and you would have a glass.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good concept, good idea.
They don't make them like this anymore.
Are you a collector of these things?
I am.
You are?
Pokemon collector.
$2 each.
I'm looking for Bulbasaur and Psyduck left.
I have no idea who that is. The price on those jelly jars were actually pretty reasonable, $2 a piece. I remember as a kid, we go to the grocery store and you'd get those jellies, and they were probably back then about $2 a piece. It's kind of ironic now that those are just $2 for the glasses. Oh, you found, are those real Pokemon cards or?
Pokemans.
Are they Pokemans?
I don't know. These are,
Oh, these are Sword and Shield. Look at,
these are
they're dollar each.
those are
They're not legit. This is the first sign of video games here, Guitar Hero. I know my friend Dan is looking for some Guitar Hero games, but I think he said he was looking for them on the Wii. These are the 360 versions. Fable 2. I think every one of these games, believe it or not, here. What else we got? Assassin's Creed, ATV Off-Road. Yeah, nothing I'm going to be interested in here. I'm not sure if I looked at these last week or not. I thought it was funny that this vendor has all these serious power tools, and then right next to the power tools he has this Thor hammer. It's plastic kid's toy. It's the only one here. It's kind of just funny to me that he's got all the serious power tools and then the plastic toy hammer. CJ found some of her Pokemon friends. I never noticed these at the flea market, so it's kind of interesting that you've caught these because I don't normally see them.
I'll find them.
Does anyone remember this? This looks pretty old. Blob game. I've never seen this. Looks 1960s. We gotta open this up. Look at this.
Yeah, I tried to wash it before, but I didn't.
That is cool. Very good condition. He thinks from the 1960s. Let me know if you guys remember this in the comments below. These are pretty cool. I thought these were the from the Mold-O-Matics, but I picked one up and they are not. I'm not sure exactly what these are. They're pretty cool.
Marks.
You think they're marks?
Yeah.
Okay, they were toys. I thought they were from a Mold-O-Matic when I originally sold them.
Yeah, there's one right here. It says.
Okay,
does it
get
say
the
marks.
Oh, I can't see that small.
That's why I was hoping. I was asking you.
My eyesight's gotten worse over the years. You found something cool. What is?
Donkey Kong video game cup.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that at the
7-Eleven.
beginning. That's pretty
It
awesome.
was in this.
Oh, you got a whole
cup.
bunch of them. Wow, he's got a stack of them.
So they got Miss Pac-Man,
Oh, I found.
the Avengers.
Avengers, yeah. See, I wouldn't have noticed this. There's King Kong.
King Kong.
Another King Kong. Another King Kong.
And
And Popeye.
Popeye.
Popeye was an arcade game. Yeah, that's the
go.
arcade game right there. That is neat.
I'm gonna pass on it, but I just thought it was really
I
cool.
wonder how much they are.
That's awesome.
So the vendor was asking $5 a piece for these. There's 3 video game related ones. I think eventually these would look cool in the game room, but he said he'd give you the 3 of them for $10. Do you guys think that's a good deal? I think these are cool. I've never seen them before.
Sure.
So Seth gave me the deal. This is who's Coop?
Coop, that's me.
That's you, Cooper. So you gave me the deal. So today is November 10th, the 10th episode at the Elephant's Trunk, and you just sold me the cups for $10, and it's the first thing I bought. How weird. How weird.
It's triple 10.
Were those your Slurpee cups as a kid?
No, I probably would have broke them.
I wish you had a good story behind them. Let's make a story up.
Yeah, I used to go to 7-Eleven all the time, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna keep these because those are my favorite video games. You know, Popeye was great. I never was good at it, but you can't beat it.
Do you love spinach or what?
Not so much. Not so much.
Spinach or bananas? Because you had
Bananas,
Donkey
I'll
Kong
take a
too.
banana.
Take a banana.
Banana.
Bananas
Yeah,
aren't
yeah,
bad.
definitely.
They're not bad. My daughter loves bananas.
Yeah, no, yeah. Bananas are good. Bananas are good.
Well, thanks for the deal, man.
Definitely, man. Thank you, guys.
10, 10, 10.
You did 5 bundles for 20?
This is really weird. This is our third water gun today. I don't know what's going on with November and water guns, but I never normally see water guns at the flea market, and this is the third one. Really weird. CJ found some stuff over here. A couple video games. Yeah, the old web browser. It's usually $1 a piece
Yeah.
for those ones.
And then the
That's-
Genesis. But it's a
That's a sports game.
Sports
Oh no,
game.
that one's gonna be a tough sell. Any good games in here? Monster House.
oh, that's a cool figure.
Yeah, you like that? It's Pete. He's missing an
Oh
arm.
no,
he's missing an arm. Let's see if we got anything good in here that we might be looking for here. Usually when you get this late into the season, things are pretty picked off. Here's a Here's a SmackDown game, WWF, but missing the cover art. Then we got some.
There's a big Tommy here thing.
All right, CJ is finding things. She's the digger.
I am.
She just found some Pez dispensers. I do love my Pez dispensers. I'm looking for Homer Simpson Pez dispensers specifically. I'm gonna start collecting those, and I think I'm just gonna hide them around my work. I don't know why. I did pick up one Pez dispenser with no feet. It's a little bunny rabbit. It's from Yugoslavia. Also where they make some of the best cars, the Hugo.
Guess who found it?
I did. I found this. Of course you had to throw that in. I found it. I did. Little Jeep Wrangler Power Wheel. You know, I was looking at Gladiator. This is very similar to Gladiator. Two-door here. What was it, $75? It's not a bad deal.
75 works great.
Yeah, you hear about those two girls. I don't know where they're going. I think they're crossing the country on Power Wheels. I don't know if they finished that or not, but could you imagine doing that? I could not imagine doing that. What do these things go, like 3 miles an hour?
This is the starting line right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Starting today, we have to make it all the way to the finish line in Key West. The official Guinness World Record starts now.
Found some video games here. Thinking about going this one here, Sonic Forces. $5 each, unless I want all of them. It's got Forza 3, Hello Neighbor, Scream Ride. What is Scream Ride? What is this? This just looks really bad, but it looks interesting. I kind of am intrigued. I might have to pick this up for my collection. So I ended up buying two of those games here. The vendor wanted $5 a piece, but ended up doing the two of them for $8. So I got $2 back. I thought this was really cool. The vendor said that this was where we're about 1980s.
It was square headlights was 88 or 89.
88, 89. So I'm not an expert on this, but I recognized it right away that it was a Jeep Wrangler front end, or I guess grill you would call it. And apparently this year the grill and the headlights were all interlocked together. But you know what would look really cool, and he had this idea as well, is to get the headlights and the marker lamps, wire them up so you can plug it in. That would be super cool. That's a pretty good deal. The last vendor, he had an awesome Jeep Wrangler front end. That was pretty cool. I don't have any use for that. Guy was from Philadelphia. But he had this morning a Sega Genesis in the box that he sold for $75. I would have bought that. Box Genesis Generation 1. I would have loved to have that. It's funny, last week we saw a really creepy stroller here at the flea market. Here is another one. This one's got a lot of wicker in it. I'll tell you what, they made things with a lot of style back in the day. This thing looks pretty cool. Now, today, kind of creepy.
Oh, yeah.
This vendor has a lot of cool antique toys. Look at the bubble car.
I sure will. Put you to work. Are you gonna split the wood?
These were pretty neat when I first saw them. I didn't know what they were. They're actually, it says they're cake toppers from 1973. Originally, I thought they were part of a model kit or something. This is pretty. I do have quite the Coca-Cola bottle collection. They're asking $12 on this. Coke is it at the Super Bowl. I've never been good with the Roman numerals, but this was for January 22nd, 1984 in Tampa, Florida. What stadium was that at? Oh, I gotta do it. There should be something to strum this with. How many people have done that today? Probably a lot. Or you could do it this way, right? Who remembers this? Muzzy. Remember those Muzzy commercials? Oh my god, this is actually filled out. Someone actually bought Muzzy.
Je suis le grand Muzzy.
Je suis la jeune fille.
Yes, that's French they're speaking. And no, these children aren't French. They're American. And they've acquired their amazing new language skills from Muzzy, the remarkable new video language program for children developed by the British Broadcasting Corporation. With this unique BBC language course, children learn a second language with incredible ease.
I would make fun of these commercials. They were the worst commercials ever. Someone actually bought it. Let's see if we have any good Blu-ray movies here. I find myself wanting to buy movies, but I can't find anything that I don't have is the biggest problem.
Best movie ever.
Best movie ever? Titanic. My daughter loves that movie.
It's my favorite movie.
That is a good movie. Not my favorite movie. I'm older than you, but I like all the 80s movies. There's some good movies here, but I have a lot of these. And these are what I start getting confused on, which ones I have and which ones I don't have. So I keep buying some of the same movies. Oh, the box. I was looking for this forever, and then I finally found... Look at this one, actually says rental on it. That's kind of cool. I think I have almost every one of these. Anything that I would want. I love this movie. That's a good movie. Brooklyn's Finest. Never heard of that one. Taken 2. I didn't know there was a second one. I don't know what my attachment is. These Tiger Electronics. If they're a couple bucks, I might pick them up if they have the back. You know, but any more than $3 or $4, I pass on them generally. Did end up picking up the little Tiger Electronic. The vendor was asking $5 for it. I didn't even see it. There actually is a price on it. You guys see that? I didn't even see that. He was asking $5. I asked him if he'd take 3. He took 3. I asked him if it worked or not. He said he wasn't sure, but it doesn't have any battery corrosion on, so that's usually a good sign. Am I going to play this? Maybe once. All right, does this skeeve anyone else out? Is it just me?
No, probably just you. 'Cause, you know, I don't like that stuff.
I'm not a bug guy.
Yeah, I'm not saying I am either.
I think there's a few still moving in there.
I think they probably are.
We were just looking at the real bugs. Here's more my type of bug, a fake wooden one. I like this one better. Not crawling around your house. Oh, CJ's gonna check out the Nintendo shirt. Maybe you checking it out? I think it's just been washed too many times. Yeah, I think that's just been washed.
2015.
Yeah, a little new.
Ignore the tags if you like something.
I thought this was pretty neat. I don't have any use for a Pan Am bag, but that's pretty cool for $10. Still has tags attached to it. Wonder if the tags have any information on them from like year or date. Nothing. But this is a really cool item. You don't see the old Pan Am logo around anymore. When did they stop flying Pan Am? Was it the 80s or 90s? I remember flying Pan Am once. I think that I flew Pan Am the late 80s. Not exactly positive on that, but that's what I remember. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know. Does anyone remember this iconic Budweiser dog, Bud Light dog? What was his name? I know his name. You guys love it? No, I know his name. I want the people in the comments of my video to tell me his name. All right, CJ's cheating here.
This is crazy. You can't not stop at this.
I buy stuff from Angel every week.
This is all I collect. Pokemon and handhelds.
Angel, take care of her. She's a good friend.
I'm gonna take care of it.
You can only laugh. CJ saw the video game stuff. What I do is I go down one row on one side so I don't miss anything, and then I go down the other side. So we would eventually got there, but she jumped the gun. It's okay. You know what? She's gonna miss out on all this stuff, and who knows what we're gonna find down this road. Might be something good. So one of the vendors bought the Sega Genesis this morning. I'm not gonna show who it is. Oh, you got a Game Gear?
Got a Game Gear, bro.
Oh my God, in the bag. I had one of these bags before. Is this from this morning as well?
This is from this morning.
Oh my, same guy?
Different guy.
Different guy. Wow, look at that. Does it work? Did you use that battery?
It definitely.
Capacitors are always the problem with these. Did it have
Definitely.
batteries in it or no?
No, the battery compartment's clean enough, but it's gonna need
recapped. Yeah, the capacitors always go bad in those. That thing looks like brand new.
Yeah,
and it had all the games on it.
Nothing crazy, but you know, good titles.
Speed Trap, Garfield, Aladdin,
I haven't seen
Lion King, yeah, all the classics. Oh, Ren and Stimpy, that's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this one? Sonic 2. Can't go without that. What's this one?
Baku.
Never heard of that one.
Sounds like a $60 game.
That's the rare game. That's
like
the
a
rare
$60
one. We think the same way.
A little more difficult.
You don't see this box too often. That's pretty awesome. The Fortnite Switch. I have this one brand new. That's pretty awesome.
I don't have any packs.
How much is it?
Dude, so I will tell you this. If it is complete in box on price charting, I was seeing it like $400.
Wow.
Because it has like the etching
Yeah.
on here.
Yep.
It is missing a Joy-Con.
Oh no!
It's missing
It's
this
missing
Joy-Con. It
that
has
one.
everything
that's
else.
that's
all
the
the
more
wires.
important one.
I know. Well, That's why I'm about to throw out a very good price.
That's crazy.
$160.
Wow, what
so
a
it has
deal.
the LCD. It has this has
Yep.
all the wires. It's just missing the blue joint.
Oh man.
So
they were removing it already in the box.
Yeah, they're taking it out. That's why it's gone. Someone ate it.
That's awesome. That actually was a pretty good deal, even with the missing Joy-Con. $160 for a Switch. Not bad. There's rumors that Switch 2 is coming out next year, so they're thinking that first quarter 2025 they're gonna release some more information for Switch 2. So far, I've heard they already talking about it being reverse compatible, so that's what they're talking about already. They already confirmed that. Other than that, I don't know. So are people still going to want the original Switch at that point? I don't know. But those special editions, those would be worth it. I don't know if you heard in the video, it was missing one of the Joy-Cons, which was the more important of the two, the right side, the blue one. But for $160, that's not a bad deal. I knew CJ would still be over here with Angel. What's up, Angel?
Look at this.
Oh my God. I knew it. I knew you would be over here looking at this stuff. Look at this. Look at the pile of Pokemans. It's a big collection of Pokemans.
Been waiting for this all day.
CJ, are you a buyer?
I'm a buyer.
Are you a buyer? You got something?
Yeah, check it out.
From my boy Angel. Look at
Yes.
it. Totally something I wouldn't buy. But that's cool. We all have different styles.
Tomies, vintage
You all have
Mario
different styles.
Figures, Rattata, some of the evolutions, Jolteon, Vaporeon.
Jesus, you know all these names.
I forget which one.
Sonic?
Golduck.
Sonic.
Golduck.
Hypno.
This is an unknown.
And
then
unknown.
these are two of like the rarer ones. The
Nidorina.
translucent Gengar, and then is this Nidorina?
Yeah.
Nidorina.
I'm getting used to Gengar because now I've heard you say Gengar because I know you like him.
You know that this one was rare because it was inside the case.
Oh,
Not just
that's the
chilling.
expensive one.
Yeah, that was
Cool. And you got Toe Jam and Earl on cassette. Is that for you too?
Don't tell them.
Look at the pile. I know nothing about these. The only thing I knew here was I knew the Marios.
How much would you price those at?
These?
you were to
Well,
buy those?
if I bought them,
Yeah.
$20.
For all of them?
Yeah.
Using your shirt.
Nah, you're right. Probably 12 to 15.
Yeah, I got
12 to 15 bucks.
Thank you.
How much? What were they worth?
Lot was
Can't tell you.
Oh, you can't tell
yeah,
me.
we can't tell.
Oh God. Am I low?
Now this one's probably like 50s.
This is $50.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm looking at the wrong stuff at the flea market.
He really
This
was.
one's like another 35.
I need to
45.
start buying this stuff when I go to yard sales. Are you
I
serious?
told you with the. Like,
This is worth $35.
Yeah. I
I
told you that's
basically
the rare
charged her for
one.
those, and then I gave her the rest for free.
Yeah.
I know nothing
He hooked
about
it
that.
up,
I need to learn
Really
about these
appreciate
things.
it.
This is ridiculous.
A friend in Europe, because they had the boxes.
Oh, so they got different like stuff.
The ones in that's the one came in the bag. Yep. So that's the only Hello Kitty thing.
That's pretty nice. I mean, I'm not gonna say I like Hello Kitty stuff, but like I said, the ones that had like that Game Boy with the Hello Kitty sign on it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that one from like Japan.
That's cool. I would get the handheld Hello Kitty one. That's probably one I would pick up.
I need to check on.
Oh, Krusty's Funhouse. Do I have this? Do I have Krusty's Funhouse?
I ended up trading.
We added 5 games to the collection. Got 1 boxed NES game. No booklet. I'm excited to have this. I have this for the Game Boy. Krusty's Super Funhouse. Now I have it for the Super Nintendo. Space Ace, which I really suck at this game. This game is hard. Let me know if any of you guys are good at it. We got Mickey Mania. Mickey Mouse games are always good. And I never heard of this one, so I had to grab it. Lester the Unlikely. So let me know if anyone picked up any of these before. Never played that, and then he threw in a pack of Garbage Pail Kids from 2022. So that's cool. Good find. Angel's always good to me. He always takes care of me here at the flea market. This is the vendor that I bought the Happy Meal toys from last week, the Transformer McDonald toys. Really enjoying those. They're sealed. I'm actually thinking about opening them up. But different stuff today. Got some of the old Flintstones from the 90s. Some Power Rangers. This Flintstone alarm clock is actually pretty neat. Anybody remember going to the shoe stores and using these things? Put your feet in them. They would measure your feet. I don't know if they actually ever worked. But yeah, I remember them sticking my feet in these things. He's got both Gumby and Pokey over here.
Sealed set.
Sealed set. Look at that.
I didn't see that though. I love Nintendo.
Second one of those cases I've seen today. This is really cool. This is actually the vendor that had the Toys R Us truck last week. I didn't end up buying that from them. But they got this really cool Planters peanut jar. I don't think that's the correct top because usually they had the peanut on top, but it fits well.
Yes and no. Some didn't.
Oh, really? Some didn't?
Yeah, because that's what I thought too. But when
Oh, you thought the same thing, huh?
Yes. It's like a 50-50. They did them with and without.
It's very cool. CJ, would you say you have a good sense of humor?
I do.
Do you think
Especially being friends with you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna introduce you to a vendor, and I'm gonna introduce you to a vendor as my girlfriend.
Okay.
Now he met my girlfriend like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I want to see what his reaction is.
All right,
so
let's see it.
Let's mess with him.
I thought that was old.
This is the vendor I'm gonna introduce you to.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna come meet my buddy Steve. All right, Steve's a good guy.
My buddy.
All right, there he is, my boy.
How are you, man?
Good, man. I wanted to introduce you to my girlfriend, CJ.
CJ, absolute pleasure. That's not your girlfriend.
Dude, we.
Oh no.
We
Wah, wah, wah.
why? What's wrong? What do you mean?
Well, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
I wanted to show you and introduce you to him because he's got some pretty good stuff. So he's got some good stuff over here. She collects Pokemon stuff.
I do actually. Look at this.
Ah, yes.
Doug Trio.
Pokemon Center.
This is Doug Trio.
It is rad.
And it is.
I'm just messing with you, man, but you have.
First of all, you've uploaded videos with your real girlfriend. That'd be a pretty stupid thing to do.
Well, you know, it's funny because some of the viewers thought that CJ.
You and I? Oh, okay.
No, not you and I. No, we've never gotten that. But that CJ and I were in a relationship or were talking or dating.
Right.
But then they didn't see her in videos anymore, so they thought that we broke up.
They're
Yeah.
like, oh, you know,
But we're
like
just,
Sorry.
yeah, we're just friends. So I just wanted to see if I could get you.
You
But
didn't get me.
dang it.
Well, you got me a little nervous for a minute because it'll be the first time I blew up a buddy's spot. Like, oh goodness.
Remind me never to bring the new girlfriends around you.
No, definitely not.
Oh, look who it is. It's Gengar. Yeah, I know one. How do you feel about that? I know more about the Pokemon than you. Gengar. There he is. Gengar.
Angel.
Gengar.
Yeah.
So I love roller coasters, and I saw this cup over here, Viper. Now this is a lot of amusement parks have a lot of the Six Flags amusement parks, I should say, have roller coasters called Viper. But the Viper I remember was a Togo roller coaster at Six Flags Great Adventure, and this is the cup from back then. Now, ironically enough, the ride platform is still used to this day, and it's used for El Toro. And this is actually a Six Flags Great Adventure cup. So this is probably from the 90s. I think they went from late 90s to early 2000s. Very, very short-lived coaster. If I could find a clip of it, I will definitely show it here. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see that. Fan was moving on its own. I swear to you guys, it was moving all by itself. Look at that. Look at it. Oh my God. Wait a minute. This is like the movie Big. It's not even plugged in. How's this happening? I wish I was tall. All right, we got some Nintendo games here. Let's see if there's anything that we don't have. Duck Hunt. Everybody's got that one. Oh no, Top Gun. Yuck. Jaws Pro. Oh, I love RC Pro. Did I look at these already before? These look familiar. I might have seen these before. They do look familiar. I have pretty much every one of these games. Tiger Heli. That just came out again from Limited Run.
That's why you see them.
Maybe that's what it is. Tetris. Baseball Simulator 1000. Interesting. Never heard of that one. How much are the games?
$10.
$10 for all the games? Wow, that's a deal. Picked up this Ronald McDonald glass. It looks like he's pooping one of the Fry Guys.
I had other ones. I had Grimace. I had all the better ones too. They were all gone.
I actually don't think I have this one in my collection. He was asking $10, but then he said, "Hey, $5." I might have to do it for $5. Glad that this guy bagged all these. Some vintage Transformers. Look at that Starstream in the box. Looks like it's brand new. $50. Oh, it's a reissue. Still pretty cool. Here's a little McDonald's playset. It's a pretty neat little playset. It's got the playground and everything. It's got the drive-through.
The whole stage is in there.
CJ actually could use possibly one of these. You're doing a toy show, right?
I am.
You're doing a toy show. You could use one of these. I'd let you borrow my case.
Yeah.
But
You spotted this, so.
yeah,
you
these
got
are
a good
handy.
deal. Maybe I'll buy this one.
Yeah, buy whatever you need, whatever you think. I would tell you probably go with the bigger one.
If you don't
But
want it,
I'm good.
it's a good
I'm
deal.
good. I have a couple of them.
How are you?
How much is the cases?
For the cases, we're doing 60 and 40. I could probably do like low as 50 and probably 35.
You got keys for them?
I don't, but oh yes.
So I think CJ is going to buy both of these. Guy made an incredible deal. $80, right? 85 bucks?
Yeah.
Okay, $85. Yeah, that's a
both of them.
fantastic
I
deal.
think that one retailed out at 200. I think I bought that.
I bought one of those just by itself for $80 to $100. So really good value.
What's easier?
Very helpful if you're doing shows.
Okay, I'll just do it.
We're gonna do a flyby through the other side. Good thing there's short rows. We're getting hungry. It's 12:30. We've been here for probably about 2 hours. See if we can find any more good finds in this section.
Super successful.
Yeah, you got something awesome.
I got some crazy stuff. I'm super happy now.
Awesome. Looks like we have a small selection of games here. Let's see if there's anything good in here.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, a Dreamcast game. Huh. A couple of Dreamcast games. Sports games.
You see the Street Fighter?
But they are Dreamcast games. Yeah. I'm not really a VHS guy.
No.
Once in a while. Hello Neighbor. Second time I've seen a copy of that today. Sly Cooper. Freestyle Metal X. Interesting. It's got some great plushes, including Animal from the Muppets. Beat drums.
Our drummer, whom we affectionately refer to as Animal.
Animal.
That's his name, actually. Animal, why don't you tell our audience, how long have you been playing the drums? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years, huh? Yes, okay. Well, I guess your drums mean a great deal to you.
And I don't know, baby green giant telephone. That's pretty weird, but it's actually really cool. Does anyone actually have a home phone anymore? I haven't had a home phone the whole entire time I've lived in my home now. I probably had a phone for the first 5 years, landline. I haven't had one in at least 15. So let me know in the comments below if you still have a landline. CJ, do you have a landline in your house?
I don't. I had one a long time ago.
Right?
In my old house.
It's kind of been a thing of the past. It's kind of like going away.
Plus, no one's really home, and if you need to get to anybody, it's
You call it a cell phone, right? That's it. All right, we got some video game stuff over here. Some DualShock PlayStation 1 games, or controllers, and some non-DualShock ones, as well as a cool Xbox case. Let's see what we got over here. It's got the Donkey Kong bongos over there. CJ's asking about them.
$10?
And a Wii.
I don't know if I need them. I'm just curious. Do you have any opinions on this?
Pretty cool. We got some
just
games
the
over
Wii.
here.
Just the
That's
Wii.
it.
Yeah. And maybe some like.
So we're looking at Sean's stuff here. Let's see if he's got anything cool. He's got the Game Shark Pro. I bought one of these recently. I found out they have different versions of this. This is version 3.2. There's 3, 3.2, 3.3. Different ones have different costs. Sean's talking to my girlfriend CJ here. CJ's not buying anything.
Nice. A bunch of the Tommy figures.
Okay.
Got Gengar.
Gengar. I know Gengar.
He knows Gengar.
What do you think of my girlfriend CJ? You like her?
I like her better than you.
You like her better than me? Holy smokes.
And
Wow.
I like your daughter better than you, too.
Oh, jeez.
You want an honesty or you want me to lie?
I mean,
They're okay. You're the
I
best.
don't trust anyone that doesn't drink Coke and drinks Pepsi. So I mean,
Oh, the better stuff is.
ew, gross. I love when vendors say,
Let me show you something.
"I have something to show you," and he's got something to show me. Let's see what he's got.
So
What do you
it's
got? What do you got?
It's a couple.
Oh, Castlevania, little Castlevania action. I'm not really a PS2 guy. Armored Core. I feel like, did they make this on PS1?
Keep going.
I feel like I had that. Godzilla. Are these like super expensive PS2 games?
Must be.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Black label.
I think I have this one. I think I have the greatest hits.
Black label.
Oh,
Ooh.
big hitter. I would know.
Did you pick these up today?
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
I gotta be a vendor.
And
man.
what's crazy
I
is
gotta be a vendor.
those will probably just go in the collection.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
For now.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Collector
These are gonna
yourself?
go in my collection. So that's good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
In here.
Thanks for the things to add to my collection.
So you got it. Yeah.
And by the way, CJ's not actually my girlfriend.
No, he's a jokester.
Oh, it's just.
You did better than Steve though. Steve's like, yeah, right.
He did remember me to show off.
Show these off real quick. He's got some Game Gear
I've
games.
been pretty low key on social media.
I thought this would be
I do
pretty
this
neat
and
to
I'll
show.
do, like, in the
I wish there was
morning,
another
I'll
way
do
to play
show.
Game Gear games because Game Gears
one
never
major
work. But I
show.
saw this one here, itchy and scratchy for the Game Gear, $30.
That's cool.
Man, I wish I have a Game Gear. It doesn't work. You got to recap them all. They never work. This looks like this would be a lot of fun to play, but I'm basing it on the art. Some of these games are really actually pretty terrible.
What's up with my hat?
I'm just gonna leave that in. I'm not gonna edit that out.
Look at that.
Well, that's it. The 10th video here at the Elephant Trunk. CJ joined us.
Yes,
You bought a couple things.
I did.
You bought the
Got some
Pokemon stuff?
figures, have some display cases for my vending events. So
Yeah,
thank
you did
Sean,
well. You did well. You did well.
my buddy.
So we had a good time. It warmed up a little bit, not a whole lot.
Yep.
But yeah, November 10th, 2024. That's it here from the Elephant Trunk. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, subscribe. And CJ's got a channel too, so check out CJ's channel. What is CJ's channel?
CJ's Gaming Channel. Check me out, and on Instagram.
All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Naked Barbies.